Welcome back, you guys. So today we're going to talk about the outage Jamaica was having last night, early this morning. It was resolved after 2 a.m. this morning. This morning, though, there was an update from the Jamaica Power Minister, Daryl Vaz, and we're going to take a look at that and also what could have actually caused the blackout. So stay tuned, listen more in this video. So you guys, everybody is rushing to social media this morning to air because the Power Minister just posted something 45 minutes ago, right? And I took some time to read it. There was also another post posted 7 hours ago. So we're going to read all these posts and we're going to explain to you because they're trying to tell us that Jamaica has a power grid. And both power grid Old Harbour and Bogue had been hit by lightning last night. But I'm saying, what are the odds? We heard them going through Melissa, the hurricane, and they did not... they were not experiencing an outage. What had happened was the higher ups turned off the power because they didn't want loose wires and stuff to be, electrocuting people once it touched the ground because the floor was wet. How is it the storm was more powerful than said lighting that you went through last night? And that lightning gave you an all-island blackout? Somebody's hiding something. This is not making sense to me. If it makes sense to you, though, you can comment in the comment section. We can discuss there, and you can help me to understand what's really going on, because I just feel like there is something nefarious happening, and I feel it deep down in my stomach. And then to say this morning you're going to wake up, instead of you talking about the blackout, you make 1, 2, 3 posts about blackouts, and then here you are talking about Jamaica's airport hub, and you're spending $5 billion for this, that, and the third. Listen. There's a lot of things going on, and we do want to address all of them. However, we're not going to rush, because remember, Tuesday, Jamaica was supposed to be going over this NIDS ID thing, and because of the USS NIMITZ, it was brushed under the rug because nobody wanted to talk about that. The live stream that we should have seen and watched during Jamaica House while they made their decisions, that was no more. The newsfeed was over-flooded by the US NIMITZ. We don't give two rats area holias about any NIMITZ. What we want to know is about the people. Why you keep hiding the people? Something is not right, something is afoot, and we shall get to the bottom of it. Something is definitely afoot. If it's not by the end of this video, then we will eventually figure it out because we're researching. So, thank you for tuning in. Let's go ahead and read a few of these posts on the screen. Yes, you guys, so Zip FM posted an outage update Friday, June 5th, 2026. JPS has activated its incident command center. In light of the system failure which took place tonight, the company is presently taking steps to restore power to customers in a phase. Outage update Friday, June 5th, 2026. JPS has activated its incident command care center. In light of the system failure which took place tonight, the company is presently taking steps to restore power to customers in a phased and predetermined manner. JPS is also informing the public that it is investigating the cause of the incident. The company commits to keeping its customers informed as more information becomes available. And the title on that one reads, JPS activates emergency response following all-island power system failure. Now, according to them, both the power grids went down. Their power grids in Old Harbour and their power grid in Bogue, Montego Bay. And I'm saying, you only have 2 main sources. After those 2 main sources went, a good while. People were out of power for a good while. I'm not sure when the outage arose, but I posted a post. I should be going back and looking to update you, but the light came back at 1 a.m. and it was there for 58 minutes before it went away again at 1:58 a.m. and it took however long to come back. Now, they're saying not to panic, but there's a lot of reasons to panic. For one, this has never happened before. 2, there's not reasonable explanation. 3, it was not pre-planned. Therefore, we weren't pre-warned. Therefore, something is just not adding up. Jamaica, what is going on? The official news said allegedly 2 major transmission lines were hit by lightning that emanate from the Old Harbour power plant. One at 69,000 volts, one at 138,000 volts. The person who created this, clearly they were not familiar with English class. You're going to say 1 and 1. Which one of what? Be specific. This is how I know our literacy rate in Jamaica is very, very low. Here comes Energy Minister Daryl Vaz saying JPS has reported that all major power stations are being restarted, including the Bogue, Old Harbour and Hunt Bay generating stations. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has also made a post, so it reads, for immediate release, June 5th, 2026, Energy Minister describes power outage as unacceptable. Minister advised that JPS has begun phase restoration of electricity. The Energy Minister Daryl Vaz is describing as unacceptable the all-island power outage which affected Jamaica on Friday night. Minister Vaz has been advised by the leadership of the Jamaica Public Service Company that all power stations are being restored with a view of having electricity restored to the entire island on a phased basis overnight into Saturday morning. The Energy Minister has demanded a full report from the JPS within 24 hours, including an outline of what caused the power outage, and will update the nation accordingly. Thank you, Mr. Holness, because I was beginning to become concerned, But guys, will stay tuned because everybody is saying update will be posted later today. So we'll be commencing. We'll be regrouping later today to find out what had really caused the power outage, because we all have questions. So let me know in the comment section what are your thoughts on this, and just have yourselves a wonderful day. And again, good morning. Just as I was about to upload this video, I thought it was completed. And then here comes Turks and Caicos into the chat. Yes, they have entered the chat. They said their power went out the same time Jamaica was on social media saying they had a power outage. So now this person is in the comment section saying this is very strange. And now I was already on edge thinking, I have alerts up, and now I have 2 alerts. So if I had 1 ear, now I have 2 ears out in the streets wondering what is going on. This is the Caribbean. Isn't Turks and Caicos in the Caribbean waters? What is happening in the Caribbean waters that is causing these islands to not have light all at the same time? Somebody please let me know in the comment section, and I need you with the quickness. I was going to let you do whatever you were going to do, nonchalant, but listen to me. This is alarming. You should be afraid. Be very afraid. Be on edge. Be sitting on your seat. Matter of fact, hover above that seat. Do not put your bum on that seat. Something is afoot and we need to find out what it is.